Good morning, everybody. Today is Sunday. It's actually just afternoon now. We are in the truck again, and it's a different truck. So I didn't explain this in the last vlog, but Cody had to bring home a work truck to pick somebody up in the airport, at the airport early on Saturday morning, which I did tell you guys. But then the reason we had a truck on Sunday, and it's a different truck, was because our car had to sit on at the dealership. And it's been minus 35 all weekend, and so our car wouldn't start yesterday whenever we was trying to go home because it had sat for 2 days in the cold. So we had to take a truck to get home because everybody was trying to leave. So we are here using the truck to hopefully boost our car. Hey guys, hold on, it's bright. So I think I got cut off talking to you guys. I just wanted to say hi, and I'll talk to you guys about the car in a second if Cody wants me to. We've just been running around Calgary, and we had to go to Bits Day. Cody wanted to stop in at Bits Day to get some mini pieces, and then we went to the mall to get the kids new shoes because spring is supposed to be here in 2 weeks. Don't know if I believe it today, but it is warming up. It's minus 14, so that's a lot warmer than it has been. So we got the kids new shoes, and then we had to run into Costco. I've never seen this Costco so busy in my life, the lineup to go to the till. So the kids and I just came to the truck because there's no sense in having kids sit in the line bored and restless. So Cody will join us eventually, and then we'll finally go home, and then we have to go return this truck to the dealership. Well, Cody will, and then we're just gonna hang out for the rest of the night. I'm so excited. I'm so tired.
Can you grab that,
I feel like this whole week I just need some sleep catch up, rest catch up. It's not even sleep catch up, it's rest catching up. You feel me? Anyway, that's what's going on. Just a couple things from Costco because we did a lot of grocery shopping in town this week. That's all we're up to. It's just been 5 hours in Calgary doing random stops here and there, and spent a bit of time in the mall, stopped at the candy store. It's been a good day though, a good day. Yeah, that's all, folks.
Or take your lunch? Denny looked at Thompson and then at Mr. James. She shook her head no. Denny, he said as he put his hands on his hips, I think you got stung by 2 could-bees this time. One that told you there were bullies here,
Good afternoon, everybody. Got it right for once. I do believe that this is a continuation off of Sunday's vlog, if I'm not mistaken. So today is Monday, and I just wanted to take a second to chat a little bit because I got cut off and I didn't finish. There's only 2 clips yesterday or something. We got home and it just kind of was a little bit nuts, so we just relaxed for the evening and went to sleep, and I'm determined to start this week much calmer and much more relaxed because it was a crazy week last week. 1 second. So last week was just bonkers. We're not even going to get into that, but so I explained earlier that Cody took a work truck because he had to pick up a client on Saturday morning, and then the car sat at work all day Friday, so he went to work in our car on Friday, and then he had to take, sorry, I've got a hair on my lip. He had to take the car, or he'd leave the car there and take the truck on Friday night, and then he took the truck back to work on Saturday morning when he worked. So the car sat there from Friday morning until Saturday night when Cody was about to go home, and the car wouldn't start. Now mind you, we just assumed at first that this was the cold because it happens. It sat just out in the open without being plugged into anything, and it was like minus 30 all weekend. So he went to start it, it didn't start, so we were like, okay, it's probably too cold, this is weird, it sucks, but whatever, we'll go and we'll jump it in the morning. Everybody was trying to cry, or everybody was kind of in a hurry to get out of there, so Cody just took a different work truck, perks of being a car salesman, and he was just allowed to take it for the day. For the next day, until Sunday night. And so on Sunday, we went, Sunday afternoon, which is the clip you saw, we all went into the truck to go to the car. So we went to go boost it, and it wouldn't boost, and it wouldn't start, and it didn't work. So then we realized that it was a bigger problem than just the cold. It wasn't just the cold. Essentially, I don't know what is happening. If you don't know, we're trying to sell our car right now. We just replaced the entire transmission because right before Christmas, our clutch went. It was a big ordeal. It was awful. And now, I don't know why, but it feels like everything's suddenly going on the car. So, I don't know cars much, guys, so forgive me if you do and you're watching me stutter over what's going on. Basically, there's an issue where like one part is like spitting fluid into the engine and it's not allowing it to start. Cody can explain it later. But regardless, the car is just toast right now. It's going to cost a lot of money to fix this problem. So the plan is this with the car. We are going, you guys knew that we were trying to sell the car because with Cody's work, we can drive one of the new vehicles. It's just like all the employees have the option to, all the salesmen have an option to drive one of the new vehicles from Ford and have that be their main vehicle, and that's just, it's very common in the car industry. So we got that offer, so we're like, okay, well, we'll try and sell our car first. And then we've been trying to sell the car, and then things kept going wrong. Like, our car's been perfect. It's not old. It's great. I don't know what is happening. But anyway, what we're going to do, I think, is we're just going to buy our new SUV today. Cody is just going to buy it today, and hopefully just bring it home tonight. Hopefully everything will go smoothly and like be done really quick, and it'll come home tonight with him because he currently is not driving anything. But hopefully either tonight or within the next day or two we will have our new vehicle, and we picked what we're going to take, and I'm excited to show you. So it is crappy in the sense that we have this car that we need to fix before we can sell, and now we just have this thing sitting there, but whatever, it's just gonna make us get into our new vehicle early, and we'll just like deal with it as it goes. It could be worse. It could always be worse. Things could always be worse. We're so lucky that we even have this option, because if Cody worked anywhere else, this wouldn't be an option, and we would have to buy a new car on our own while still dealing with this car. But it would just be much worse. So we're just thankful. We're just thankful right now that we have the option at all, and we feel very fortunate. So that's what's going on with that, because I wish I would have like set up the camera, because the car wouldn't start, so we had to move it because it was actually in the business beside Cody's work. He just parked it there, and then we obviously had to move it before work started again for everybody on Monday, so we had to like push the car together and park it into like the space in his work. It was so funny. Cody and I just like pushing this car. It was so funny. I wish I would have filmed it. I really do. But I don't think my phone would have even worked because it was cold as hell. So regardless, that is what has happened. That was a very long-winded story, and this is probably going to be a really long vlog now. I'm sorry. I like to talk. You guys should be used to it by now. But with all that aside, we are just trying to have a relaxed day. Today's my cleaning day. I'm trying to just catch up from the crazy-ass week that was last week. We've already done our school for the day. I'm really happy with how school went today. Everything got done. Everybody seemed happy. Everybody seemed happy with what was going on. I'm trying to overhaul our homeschool, which I should probably just do a separate video talking a little bit about that. The things I don't like and why I'm changing things up and blah blah blah. If you want to see that, let me know. So now I'm just going to clean, and Cody works till 8 tonight, so I'm just kind of puttering around. Should take it easy, honestly, today, and just like focus on being at home. It's okay.
I know Tom's dead though.
Yes, Tom has died temporarily. Tom is our car, by the way. We call our car. We named him Tom Cruise because he said Chevy
I don't
Cruise.
know what that's gonna name his new car.
I don't know. We'll have to come up with a name.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh yeah, basically with this work program, I'll talk to you guys about it later. Like with this new car thing, with him being a car salesman, we'll get a new car every 6 months. So, yeah, I'll explain that more later. It's just the way it works. So, which I'm super stoked about. What else was I gonna say? Oh, tomorrow we are taking Carly in for her pre-surgery blood work, and then on Wednesday Carly is going in for surgery. So I'm just trying to keep this week really mellow and really rhythmic so that
I wish it was summer so
I
we could have a picnic.
oh, wouldn't that be nice? Soon. It's supposed to be really warm next week. So I'm just trying to make sure my schedule is nice and cleared, and I'm filling it up with a lot of little around the house stuff so that I can obviously be here as much as possible to comfort Carly and just take care of her after her surgery. So again, we'll talk about more about that because I'm going to be filming all week. So oh man, it's just kind of a nutso time. But it's warming up. We're supposed to have like +9 by the end of the week, so hopefully spring will be here by the end of next week, because we've had freezing temperatures, like crazy low temps. We broke like all-time history, recorded history for the month of February for our area, so that was fun.
Come on.
Like we haven't been kidding when I've been saying like it's too cold to go anywhere. It's been brutal. Anyway, I'm gonna go. It's trying to get my attention. I'm gonna go do some laundry and do some dishes and do baby shark. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys in a second. Hello everybody. I know this is it's dark now. It's 8:47, so this is a big difference. We are not in our vehicle.
When's the last time you walked?
At like 3 o'clock this afternoon.
Really?
Yeah. Because the kids started freaking out and we had kind of a afternoon, honestly, if I'm being totally honest. And then we all ate dinner and we felt better. I put the kids to bed and we kind of like resolved our afternoon. But Cody is home now. This is not the vehicle that will be ours. That it couldn't happen all in one afternoon, so we will get it in the next like 2 days probably.
Yeah. Soon.
But right now,
It's being worked on.
like I said earlier about the car, this is a car vlog apparently. The car is parked in the business next door and it cannot stay parked in the business next door. And we have a tow truck coming tomorrow, but not till 5. So we have to go move it. We have to go push it. We have a friend that lives like, what, a block away.
About.
So we're gonna pay him to come help push it, and I'm gonna steer it, and we're just gonna push that bad boy to his parking stall because he doesn't drive, so he just has a free parking stall. So that's what we're gonna do until it gets picked up tomorrow. That's what we're on our way to go do. And at least, hey, it's only -16, right?
Oh yeah, dude.
It's such a funny song.
It's such a good song.
Hey everyone, we are back in the house. Ignore my hair, I just got out of the shower and took my hair out of the towel. It is now 10:36. I have sat down with a cup of tea. Cody is washing some work pants. Don't forget the ones on the table. Anyway. So we got the car where we needed the car to go. Oh my goodness, that was so much work. We ended up having help, though. It wasn't just Cody and I. I don't think we would have been able to do it with just you, hey?
Huh?
I don't think we would have been able to get the car done if it was just you and me.
I would die.
Yeah.
I almost did.
So we had a friend come help us. The guy whose house we parked it at came and helped us. And then
I almost died with help.
we were
Got more
we
help
were
than I
still we
thought
were
I would
beside the
when we
dealership, and one of Cody's coworkers was just coming to pick up a truck he was delivering tomorrow, and he was like, "What you guys doing?" And he's like, "Do you need a hand?" And so I steered, and 3 guys pushed, and we got it there, but just barely. Like I've got Cody set up with a bunch of the humidifier with some essential oils in it, and he has a chest rub on right now because he was having a little bit of an asthma reaction from pushing the car. Because if you don't know, which I think always made it very clear, Cody's allergic to life, and he's also kind of asthmatic a little bit. Just too much exertion of the wrong kind can really mess him up for a little while, makes his breathing really raspy and hard. But he'll be okay. He's just sitting in front of a humidifier, and I don't know, he tends to ignore his symptoms, but as soon as I see them, I'm like, let's get things going so that you clear your airways here, dude. Anyway, the car is where it needs to be. Oh boy. So hopefully we will have our new vehicle within the next 2 days. It's a little bit tricky because we have Carly to take to her surgery, obviously. So best case scenario, hopefully by 3 o'clock tomorrow we have our new car.
Yeah.
If not, I don't know what we're going to do when it comes as far as like taking Carly to, because tomorrow we have to go take her for blood work pre-surgery, and they offered to like just let us drop her off tomorrow and then not pick her up until like Wednesday afternoon, but we were like, no. So we're just gonna take her in and bring her back home, because that would be mean to just leave her at the vets for like 24 hours.
Can't do that to my girl.
No, that would be so stressful for her. So but hopefully we'll have our new vehicle tomorrow before our appointment at the vet, because we don't want to like get a Ford vehicle hairy.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, so we'll figure it out, because we have our vet appointment at 3:30, and the tow truck is coming at like 5 or something, so it's gonna be hairy. But yeah, so we are just hanging out, and we're gonna watch a show and just relax a little bit.
Yeah.
Just relax a little bit. So I just thought I would update you. I know this is a I don't know what this vlog looks like. Probably a lot of chatting and talking at you, because it's been dark and I can't exactly, there was no way to film pushing that car.
Yeah.
Which maybe is not a bad thing.
It's just me, Shane, and Robert struggling. It's not like it was good content. It was just me wanting to die.
Yeah, so that's
Car's heavy, dude.
That's what's happening. Poor girl doesn't even know what's about to happen. But she'll feel so much better once it has.
God, I'm so cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm freezing.
Okay. We're gonna go. See you guys tomorrow. So I'm back to vlogging. Bye.